most comprehensive demonstration of computers for agriculture ever staged in the United Kingdom took place this summer. The two-day event was held at an experimental husbandry farm near Winchester and was organised by the Agricultural Development and Advisory Service of Britain's Ministry of Agriculture. More than 35 organisations took part, including firms producing electronic monitoring equipment.
The name of Holman is widely known and respected as the preeminent manufacturer of spraying tackle.
This device measures the flow of liquid and enables farmers to be more accurate in the use of spray materials. Another instrument measures the rate of grain loss from combine harvesters. The acoustic sensors respond to grain movement, but not to straw, so the grain loss can be monitored and the combine controls adjusted to keep it to the minimum. A prototype crop disease monitor has been developed by Britain's Meteorological Office. The weather conditions recorded over several days show what the risk is of weather-related diseases occurring. Diseases like potato blight or apple scab. And when the risk is high, the farmer can take appropriate action. For dairy farming, a new computer system has been developed with the backing of Britain's Ministry of Agriculture. Each morning, the computer gives the herdsman a guide to the day's tasks, compiled from information fed in by the farm manager and from items recorded during the previous day. Each cow wears its own transponder collar, which identifies it. These collars are energized by coils on the mangers of each stall. When the cow enters its stall, the collar transmits its own identification signal, and the correct amount of feed for that particular animal is automatically dispensed. Other sensors measure the production of the herd, automatically recording the milk yield of each individual cow. The herdsman checks the udder before milking for signs of mastitis and records any findings so that treatment can be carried out. The system also reminds the herdsman of disease or husbandry problems previously recorded, such as when cows are in season or drying off. Similarly, a cow giving infected milk is identified so that the milk can be dumped. Cluster removal is automatic, and when milking is complete, the cows are automatically weighed as they leave the parlour. A bar over the walk-through weigher identifies each cow from its transponder, and as it passes through, its weight is electronically recorded. But while comprehensive systems like this are still being developed, a more obvious use for computers is to keep farm business records and to handle the accounts and tax returns.
And the computer prints it out. There are many other functions which the computer can perform.
But, as this dairy farmer explains, he can use his computer for many other purposes as well.
The computer runs through the files.
For example, to formulate the correct rations for each member of his herd, and to decide what kind of feeds will give him the best value for money. As the computer stores every piece of information fed into it, it also enables him at the end of the month to produce a comprehensive analysis of his herd's performance.
This is a system that's been developed by me, a pig farmer, for you, another pig farmer.
A similar system has also been developed for pig farmers. Graphs like this, for example, are very useful to compare breeding performance as the sows get older. At the touch of a button, the farmer can get the life history of every animal in his herd and full details about their performance. Most farmers have information like this stored away somewhere, but it could take them hours or even days to sort it out. Whereas the computer can do it all in seconds, and then print out or display the exact information the farmer needs to make his decisions.
These things have been developed by farmers. I'm a farmer, Jeff is a farmer.
A great deal of background time and expertise is necessary to get programs which will operate smoothly and efficiently and produce the information required in an understandable form, so that it becomes a simple matter for any farmer to operate the system. And British firms are concentrating very much on this aspect. Up to now, one problem in using computers in agriculture has been the many different types of computer language in existence. But now a British firm has largely solved this problem by developing a universal computer language called micro-COBOL, which can be run on 20 different types of computer. As farming becomes increasingly complex, computers are undoubtedly going to be used more and more. And British firms, with their experience and expertise, are confident that they will have a major role to play in the farming of the future.